to the morning routine, everybody. Look who's here!
Woo!
It's Lavelle, and she's
Yeah.
got weird stuff going on. What's on?
Oh, oops.
Not that I can't read, but tell us what's going on.
That's right. You guys guessed it. Today is my 22nd birthday.
Oh! Yay! How do you feel? You're old now.
I'm not that old.
Not old like me. I'm really old, huh?
well, not that old.
Not that old? Well, thank you. Yeah. So what's on the head? We got the tiara.
Yeah,
going
it says
on.
it's my birthday.
Yeah, and you got the sash going
Yep,
on.
and I have a shirt that says it's my birthday.
Nice, nice. So it's so today, Friday, this is your actual birthday.
Yes.
Very cool. What are you doing for your birthday besides hanging out with us cool cats?
Well, tomorrow I'm having a party with my friends.
Very nice. You guys doing it? Going to the movies? Going out to dinner?
No, we're celebrating at my house. I'm having a rainbow theme.
Cool.
And we are going to be making rainbow crafts, playing left, right, center,
Cool.
and having some cake.
Nice.
And maybe after my birthday party, I'll go out to dinner with my family.
Very cool. I love going out to dinner.
Me too.
That's my favorite. Really, it is. Cool. Well, that's exciting. Are you excited to be 22?
Yep,
Yeah. How does it feel?
it feels great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's cool about 22 that wasn't cool about 21?
I think nothing is cooler to be 22.
Yeah. It's just cool to be 22.
Yeah, it feels good to turn a new age.
Yeah. New chapter. New kind of like it's almost like New Year's. It's like you're starting over again.
Yeah.
You know. It's new
Having a
beginning.
fresh start.
Yep. Absolutely. Pretty cool. Very exciting. So, do you hope to go to any particular restaurant for your birthday, or do you pick, or your parents surprise you?
I usually pick.
Where are you gonna pick?
To be honest, I was thinking Texas Roadhouse,
Oh, yeah.
but my father doesn't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only ate at a Texas Roadhouse once. It
Yeah.
was a really long time ago. I don't remember it being bad.
Yep. That's why he doesn't like it. He says that the service was bad, and I was shocked that he let that ruin his night.
Well, sometimes if the service is bad enough at a restaurant, it can ruin your meal pretty good.
Yeah.
I remember a long time ago when my first son was really young, we went to an Outback Steakhouse.
Oh yeah, I've been to that restaurant.
Yeah, well, this one was in Hawaii.
Oh.
And my son was, I think it was 1 year old, roughly, a little over one. And we were with my parents and my wife and I, and everybody got their food, and my son was really fussy, so I was holding him the whole time, waiting for before I knew it, everybody was done with their food, and mine never showed up.
Oh my gosh, I can kind of relate to this. So a few years ago, my family and I went to Farmer Boys for dinner,
Oh, yeah.
and my food was the only one that showed up. Nobody else's food came.
So let me guess, your dad never wants to go back there either, huh?
I don't know. But excuse me, but they got their food somewhere else.
Yeah. So sometimes it's just random, you know. It's like you go to one restaurant,
Yeah.
you go to one Red Lobster and the service is great. You go to another Red Lobster and the service is crappy. So, and you go on one night, the service is
Sometimes
crappy.
the workers forget about our food.
I think if that's the place you want to go, your dad needs to give it a second shot. You hear that, Dad?
Like to Texas
Second shot.
Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Well, actually, a third the chance for correction because the first time the service was bad, he decided to give it a second chance, and it happened again.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay.
So I don't think
Third time's a
my
charm.
father will want to go to Texas Roadhouse no more.
Okay, so if Texas Roadhouse is off the table, what's next?
Maybe Red Robin.
Oh, Red Robin's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to
because
go there.
unless you have seconds.
Oh yeah, I used to go there all the time for their clucks and fries.
Yeah.
The clucks and fries are good. It's chicken strips and fries. It's
I-
endless fries too. You can
I
fries.
want to go to a restaurant that has Kraft macaroni and cheese.
What? You're going on? You can eat anything on the menu. And Red Robin has a huge menu. They got a lot of food. That's what you
They
want.
have Kraft macaroni and cheese. Sometimes I would order grilled cheese sandwich. Your
Okay,
favorite.
yes. Now I'm on board. Yes, that's right. Red Robin does have a grilled cheese sandwich. Wow, Kraft macaroni and cheese at a restaurant. I've never seen that. But you know, because that's your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it's your birthday. You're gonna have a
Alright.
great day. Now you did something special for today. What'd you do?
So you guys may remember that on Wednesday we had a mystery contest. The reason we ran this contest was for my birthday. It was my idea. I wanted to run a contest to celebrate my birthday. And so now, today, we get to see who the winner is. But before we do that, we just want to thank everyone that participated. And if you guys don't win, please don't be sad, because this was all just for fun. And maybe I will consider having another contest in the future.
Yeah, we could have you back to do another contest. That sounds
Yeah.
cool. Very cool.
Yeah, maybe like once a month.
All right, so how does it work? Do we take all the names and put them in my hat and mix them up and draw?
No.
Did I freak you out by taking my hat off?
No,
You look stunned. I'm just a guy that's got no hair.
I already
Wow, I just got bald shamed.
I already did the drawing, so let's
Oh.
go ahead and see who the winner is.
All right, and we're back, and it is
Brandon Ramos.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, Brandon. You are the
Ramos.
winner. Yeah.
Woo.
And the prize is gonna be
I will give your prize to you shortly.
yeah. So you'll get that just a little bit. Congratulations, Brandon. Happy birthday, Lavelle.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on and doing this. Very good. You want to
Yeah,
hang out?
and-
We'll talk a little bit more stuff.
Yeah, and again, thank you to everyone else that participated in my contest. Now, we understand that some of you may be disappointed that you didn't win, but please don't be a poor sport, because that's not because that won't be tolerated. And maybe like I said before, I will have more giveaway contests in the future.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys will have lots of chances.
Yeah, and you know what? Some people win, some lose. It's just like the Super Bowl.
Yep.
The Eagles, it's a whole team of losers. But they'll be
Yep.
back next year.
So just be happy for Brandon because he won.
Yeah, be happy for Brandon. Be happy that we got to participate and have fun. And let's be thankful to Lavelle for bringing some fun to the table. Very good. Very good. Cool. All right, you want to hang out and chat about some other things?
If I can think of anything.
Well, here, I got some things for you. All right, so thank you, Lavelle, for coming in and sharing all that stuff. Congratulations, Brandon, but it's Friday, and we got to talk movies. Now, I know you're not the biggest movie watcher, but
No.
I got a movie for you, and there's going to be a little background conversation going on. I can feel it. Ready? The movie that I recommend everybody watch this weekend, it's on Netflix. I don't know how long it's going to be there, is Twins.
Twins?
Twins. Yes, Twins. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Yeah, see the little, what's this? What's he doing? Is it twins? So Clayton's standing in the back thinking that he's Arnold Schwarzenegger and I'm Danny DeVito. That's what's going through his mind right now. And now he's flexing, and now we know he's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. So this movie came out in 1988, but it's really funny. It's about two twins that were separated at birth. They're not identical twins, but they were separated at birth. One went to live in the United States, and one went to live in Austria, in Europe. And one is a big, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, big, huge, strong guy, and Danny DeVito's a short, little, squatty guy. It's kind of, so seeing them as twins is really funny. And they realize this at some point. Arnold Schwarzenegger goes to find him, and the comedy ensues at that point as he's trying to find Danny DeVito. All these other things are going on. Arnold's got his life together, but Danny's he's kind of a small-time crook. So he's in trouble with like the mob and stuff like that. And so all these goofy things have to happen as Arnold tries to help him navigate out of this situation, but then they end up bonding and becoming very close. So it's a great show. It's really funny. This is one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's first real kind of comedy roles, because he was an action star. He was, his Commando, and he was, I don't know if this Predator came out before or after this, but anyway, I can see you're really into this movie. Does it sound like something you would watch?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Does it come out in theaters? Excuse me.
Nope, it's only on Netflix. It came out in 1988.
Oh.
Yeah, I was in the...
1998 was the year my older brother was born.
In 98?
1998.
Oh, see, this is 1988.
Oh,
In the
oops.
80s, yeah, so 10 years of...
I'm sorry.
I was in the 7th grade.
I thought you said 1998.
Yeah, I was in the 7th or 8th grade when this came out. I was in junior high school when this movie came
nice.
out. Yeah. So I think you'd really like it. It's really funny. It's a really cute show. It's PG, but it's fun. The storyline is great. It's endearing, so it's heartwarming, I think you'd enjoy it. It's really funny. You got to check it out. You have Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Netflix. See, Lavelle's going to watch it this weekend. Next week, I'm going to bring her back.
Maybe I will.
No, you should. You're going to enjoy it. And then next week, I'll bring it back and we'll talk about it. How's that sound? Little homework assignment? Watch Twins.
What?
What?
You mean
What?
trivia? Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not very good at remembering things that happened during the movie.
That's okay. I think you're going to remember this. It's going to be memorable. So some...
Okay, maybe we can maybe my family and I can have a family movie night and we can watch that.
I love that idea. Yeah, you tell them, and I'll bet you your dad or your mom have seen it. I'll bet you they'll probably want to watch it again because they probably liked it. Yeah,
And
family movie
I
night.
don't think my siblings have seen it.
Probably not, but they'll enjoy it too. So you guys can all watch it together, have a great family night, make some popcorn.
Yeah,
Put some extra
we have
butter
an
on
eel
it.
popper.
And air poppers are great, man. Just put
Yeah.
it, make sure you get enough butter on there. That's the secret.
I know.
to good popcorn is the butter. All right, so that's Twins. It's on Netflix. Check it out before it's gone. The next thing coming up is, I don't know if you've got to participate, but some of our guys have gone out and done the frisbee golf. Have you done the frisbee golf?
No.
Have you ever played frisbee golf?
No.
Do you know how it works?
No.
I don't either. I mean, I do, but I've never played.
Wait, some people got to do that?
Yeah.
A program?
Yeah.
When?
I don't know, but we're gonna watch a video right here.
Yeah.
Some of our guys checking it out.
Yeah, so hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
sometimes forces of energy try to come against you.
Yeah.
You just go, Harushka! All right, see how you do your thing real quick here. There you go.
Curse you, wind!
All right, very cool. That was awesome. So, frisbee golf is this. This is what you do. You have basically a bunch of different frisbees. They're different sizes and different weights.
Yeah.
So some go farther and some go shorter distances, right? So it's
Yeah.
like golf where you have a longer club. It's called a driver. And then you have your irons. And then you have your putter and your pitching wedge. And just like in golf, the different size of frisbees are named a driver, an iron, a putter, a chipping wedge. It's weird, right? They named the frisbees after the golf clubs. It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what it is. It's pretty cool. I've never played. It seems like a lot of fun. You seem like you're really interested in getting out there and trying it.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Well,
Yeah, maybe in the future.
maybe Lavelle will be one of the ones that goes out soon, and then she can report back to us how it really was.
Yeah.
Sound good? Yeah?
Maybe I will want to.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that's a frisbee golf. That's one of the cool things we're doing. That's fun. All right, so now we're just going to check in on some other cool folks that join us. You remember how to do this part, right?
Yeah. Should we go back into the beauty past with these wise?
Should we do that, or should we check out the National Day with Gabrielle?
Okay.
Or we should start with Gary.
Um.
Gary is going to share with us some free video games on the Epic Games site.
Okay. How about first we check in with Gary.
Sounds good. Here's
Yeah.
Gary. Epic Games.
They're free!
Okay, today's free game on the Epic Games Store is called War Pips. War Pips. It's basically it says a tug of war, but what you do, it's a single player. It looks like a two player, but it's a single player. What you do is and in my group right now we're dealing with budgeting. In this, you're dealing with budgeting as well. You're budgeting your money for this war, right? You have to invest in the proper composition of ground troops, tanks, looks like helicopters, various smaller weapons that shoot things. You get your army together. You build what you think is a good army against the other group that's going to have basically the same ability to compose its own set of troops, and then you set the thing in motion. Unlike other games that are kind of like this, you would let's see, what's the name of the Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer, you're managing it while the game is going, right? You're saying, okay, this needs more, send more troops here. This needs more guns here, so you add more to the field. In this one, you do all that at the beginning. This is what I'm going to need for this army. This is what I want for this war. This is what I need for this war to win it. So you compose your team. You buy your soldiers. You buy your vehicles. You buy your weapons you need, and then you set the thing in motion, and you sit back and watch it. Right? Your team goes one direction. The team that you're going against comes at you, and you meet in the middle, and you get to watch, see how the battle goes. I believe you can move your camera around and zoom in on areas to see what's happening where, but it's physics based, so if an explosion goes off, things in the area are impacted by that explosion. They'll go flying or something like that, and you'll lose like X amount of stuff within that impact was diminishing the farther out you go, kind of like an explosion. So it looks really interesting, and it's free this week until next Thursday. Next Thursday, they'll have a whole new game at the Epic Game Store. Ray was asking me about how they go about the game process at the Epic Game Store. Excuse me. It doesn't cost anything for these free games. You have to have an Epic account. You don't have to pay anything for an Epic account. I'm not sure if you have to have a card connected to it or not. I don't think you do. If you do, I don't think you need to have money on the card. And if you want to utilize these games free as well, this is very important. There's a service called GeForce Now. GeForce Now, you can use all of your Steam games, all of your Epic games, through their cloud-based gaming client. And some of these things, normally you'd have to pay for. You shouldn't have to pay for them, right? You should be able to do them for free. This is how you can go about it. That's it. Have a good week, guys. Remember, free at the Epic Game Store. Go get it.
All right, so that was Gary with some great Epic games for the weekend. If you're into the gaming
great
stuff.
job, Gary.
Yeah, if you're into the gaming stuff, you can go to the Epic Games and check those out. All right, now what? Now what's next?
Okay, now let's go back into the bearded past with the Zach Wise.
The Zach Weiss right here.
Hey, it's Friday, everybody. It is Friday the 17th. I think we have a 3-day weekend this weekend. I'm pretty sure. We do. Wow, we do, you guys. So, hey, it's Friday. Enjoy that 3-day weekend. Get the most out of it, that's for sure. And, yeah, you guys, let's go back in the bearded past with Zach. And we're going to look at a few movies released on this date, February 17th. The first one I'm going to talk about is Footloose, 1984. You know, I actually saw this, I think, the first week or second week in the movie theater for a friend's birthday party back in 1984. I saw this, yeah. So, those of you, I'll give you a little trivia of this movie. We all know Kevin Bacon, you know, we couldn't stop these teenagers from dancing, so they were going cross-county lines and dancing, and they were going to dance, man. But it's loosely based on events that occurred actually in the community of Elmore City, Oklahoma. Go figure, Oklahoma, right? Don't want people dancing. Now, the movie remake of the same name was released in 2011. Oh, I didn't realize they even re-released a new one. But point is yes, you had, and then you had some crazy, really good actors in this movie. You had Kevin Bacon, John Lithgow, Diane West, Chris Penn, Sarah Jessica Parker. I mean, so you had some big names also who came out during that time. Okay, next on the board for movies, it's coming out today. The Marvels. They don't know which one to pick now, so they just say all the Marvels. They've made movies on every one of them, so now they just say the Marvels. No, I bet it's going to be another great movie. They do a really good job with these. For those of you guys who are into them. Next, we have They're Back to Save America from the 90s. The Brady Bunch movie, released in 1995. You know, quite frankly, I loved watching the Brady Bunch when I'd stay home sick in high school and elementary school. I enjoyed the show a lot. Never got into the movies. One of the things is this film did spawn the 1996 sequel called A Very Brady Sequel, as well as a TV film titled The Brady Bunch in the White House. So they did do a little bit of spin-offs from this. And the last movie I'm going to go into today, it's a classic. It's just a classic. I actually was lucky enough to see this one in the movie theaters as well. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. 2 years later, they did the sequel, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. The quote, Excellent, was nominated for the AFI's 100 Years, 100 Movie Quotes in 2005. You guys, you know, once again, this is a great movie. We all know these these guys who aren't the brightest in the world, they're they come up with a pretty rockin' school project at San Dimas High, man. All right, you guys, I say check it out, enjoy. It's a 3-day weekend. You know what, Bill and Ted, I think I'm gonna go watch that movie there. All right, guys, and that movie, of course, starred Keanu Reeves, George Carlin, and Alex Winter. All right, guys, you take care. Have a good one.
All right, very good. Always good to go back in the past. What's next?
It's always good to go back into the beauty past with these Zach Wise. Because Zach always shows us some reveals some things that happened in the past before we were born.
That's right. Even me, and I'm the old guy.
Yeah, and before I was born because I'm a 2000s baby.
Yeah, I'm a 70s baby.
So are my parents.
Oh, see? This is why they're going to like the movie Twins.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've seen it. All right, what's next?
Alright, next is the National Days with Gabrielle.
Yeah, here we go.
Morning, everybody. It's Friday. Oh, the weekend. Here we come. Maybe some of you are going to get in the car and go, see the almond blossoms somewhere. Maybe you might see a couple and then you just stop at the cheese place and fill yourself full of cheese and go home. I don't know, but give it a try. But today, maybe you might, I don't know if you'd see any of these. But I saw a lot of them just, a couple weeks ago when I was down in the Monterey Bay area. You drive through Castroville and all those places with lots of vegetables, which is the National Day. I need to tell you what it is. Today's National Day is National Cabbage Day. Oh, the big leafy green cabbage, right? I know some of you don't like cabbage, but I love cabbage. Because you know what? Cabbage can be done so many different things, right? Some people put it on their tacos. Some people, if you ferment it, what do you get? Sauerkraut. And do you know how many other vegetables are in the cabbage family? There's the little Brussels sprouts that I hear Carl really likes those. They're next to his heart as asparagus is. You want to start coughing again? And there's also in that family, which you wouldn't know, is broccoli and cauliflower. They're all in the same family. I guess National Day, they said right now, is to be aware of it because you'll be coming up into the season where a lot of cabbage is eaten. And when might that be? St. Patty's Day. And then when we do Oktoberfest here, I was surprised how many of you like sauerkraut. Well, that's fermented cabbage, if you didn't know. So there's cabbage in so many different things, or sauerkraut, but it all starts with that big leafy green, and it's goes way back. One of those vegetables that have been around for dinosaur before times and stuff, I guess. But there's so many. Ooh, rolled cabbage leaves. My grandmother used to make those. Those sounds good. I'd have to try and do some of those, huh? Ooh, that'd be a good cooking segment. But not with Calamity Dude, no. I don't know. They probably would be a mess. And that's why it's a calamity. So, I don't know how you like your cabbage. I do have a secret. My grandmother used to make cabbage and ham and cabbage, or ham hock and cabbage, and mashed potatoes. And when I was little, everybody looked at me really weird, and I'm sure I'm going to say it now, and Carl's going to turn to me and go, ooh, gross. But I love to take the cabbage and the potatoes and just mix them all together and make a goo and eat it. Oh, so good. I just loved it. So, however you like cabbage, today's the National Day for it. Maybe have some coleslaw. And I know, yes, Clayton, KFC coleslaw is your go-to coleslaw. Pretty good with a greasy piece of chicken. Now I'm hungry. But anyway, that's my going out today on a Friday, National Day. It's National Cabbage Day.
All right, very good. That is it for the morning routine today. Happy birthday, Lavelle.
Thank you.
Yeah, and congratulations, Brandon Ramos, on your win.
Yeah, congratulations, Brandon Ramos again. We are all so happy for you.
Yes, and we will today Facebook Live.
Oh, Cole!
Totally messed up. Sorry, you do it.
serious?
You do it.
We have It's the Trivia at 1 o'clock this
That's right.
afternoon, and hopefully I can win some prizes on my birthday.
That's right. You gotta work on
Yeah.
getting that fast.
Oh yeah. Oh, and speaking of that, you guys, better not raise your hand before Cole finishes the question, because I think a couple weeks ago Joe was saying that you guys should eliminate people if they raise their hand before you finish the question. So watch out for that, guys,
That's a
because
good one.
this might happen to you.
That's right. You gotta wait till the whole question is asked, then your hand can go up. But
Yeah.
if I start saying, hey, who is the best? And you're shooting your hand up, it's like, that's not really fair to everybody else who's waiting to hear the entire question, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, very true. All right, so that's Insta Live, Insta Trivia, 1
I didn't
o'clock.
think about that.
Yeah, Insta Live, Insta Trivia at 1 o'clock today on Instagram. Facebook Lives have all moved to YouTube at 1 o'clock, so that's Monday through Thursday. All our Facebook Lives on YouTube,
Wait,
1 o'clock.
Are Facebook Lives over?
Over! But the live isn't over, just we're not doing it on Facebook, we're doing it on YouTube.
On YouTube now?
Yep. So if you're at home and watching this, and you watch our lives from home or when you're traveling or something like that, instead of going to Facebook at 1 o'clock, you'll go to YouTube at 1 o'clock, go on our channel, you'll get the notification, turn on the notifications, and you'll know that we're going live.
I usually try and watch you guys' lives if I'm not in program.
Yeah. If you're not here, you're homesick, you're on vacation, whatever it is, you can always still check them out and see what's going on.
Yeah, and see where you're missing out.
That's right, what you're missing out on, for sure. All right, so that's we got scheduled for today. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Go watch Twins. Happy birthday, Lavelle.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week on the
Thank
morning
you guys
routine.
so much for watching the morning routine on my birthday, and we will see you guys another time.
That's right. Take care.
Adios, amigos. That was weak.